Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Oh my god, how long have I not been live? I don't know. First of all, hi. How are you doing? How have you been? And what time is it for you right now? I planned the stream for like 2 p.m. German time, trying to catch USA side in the morning, Asian side in the evening. I hope I can catch as many of you as possible. Anyways, I see some of you are in chat already, so let me say hi. Hi, Frog Trickster, how are you? Hi, Luke, welcome back. Long time no see, no hear. And Dawn's Art Venture, hi, welcome. Um, since I see the name too of you, Dawn's Art Venture, I think you also participated in Art Fight, didn't you? Yeah, I just saw a TikTok today, which was about, oh my god, Art Fight is in a month, artists panicking. And for some reason, I thought it was still months until Art Fight. I think for some reason, I also thought it was August, but it's July, right? Yeah, it's July, I think. So, yeah, it's about time for Art Fight again. And I think I will be joining. So let me know in chat if you're gonna participate in Art Fight this time. It's 10 p.m. here. Oh, 8 p.m. Okay, okay. So you two are more on the eastern side from Germany. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm so hyped for Art Fight. I want to participate too. I really hope I can have enough time at the side from all my other stuff so I can do it again. And I do want to stream it again too. So I hope at least once a week. That's the goal. But let's see if that's happening in this form. By the way, is the music all right? I hope so because I don't have my headphones on, so I can, yeah, because it's more comfy. Anyways, I'm scared because it's only 3 days and it's back to school. Oh no, oh no. Oh, did you have vacation? Like school off time? Yeah, I miss those times when you're still in school, you don't appreciate how nice it is to have so many holidays. But once you work, that's oh my god, how I miss summer vacation. Just having 6 weeks off, those were good times. I should have appreciated these summer vacations more. Anyways, what's the plan for today? I want to draw your OCs today. So for that reason, I wanna head to. Oh no, I was on the right one. Yeah, yeah. Well, we go this way. Right. I haven't streamed in so long. I forgot where all the buttons are. But here we go again. In my Discord server, we have this section here where you guys can submit your original characters for a chance of me to draw them in a live stream like today, which is exactly what the plan is for today. And there are so many cool characters. And I already did take a first look at them yesterday evening. And I have decided on 5, I think, that intrigue me the most that I wanna do today. So let me show these 5 to you, and then you can tell me if you have a favorite already that you hope I'm gonna pick. Those characters were, first of all, Claire by Bjor. I really like the Jester vibes, and I just love drawing Jesters, so that felt like a no-brainer. Then I also got really inspired by this one. Oh wait, let me see the name again. The name was, who was the artist? It doesn't show because of streamer mode. Hold up. By Nifokoto. Then I also found her really cute. By Foolish Puppy. Why does it say that name but not that one? Weird. Anyways. Yeah, then EP Cat Eve's character here I was thinking about. And last but not least, I was looking at Varith by Gilbert the Goldfish. Those were the 5 that I felt like drawing the most in the moment when I looked at them yesterday evening, and I still feel the same. Which one do you guys hope I pick? Which one do you like best or would like me to see me do? First one looked like Yada. I don't know who Yada is. Is it from an anime or a show? The first one was. Ah, yeah, that one. No, I don't know who Yada is. But let me know who your preferred one is. But I came prepared actually. Uh, it's from a game. Oh, okay. I came prepared and decided to do a little wheel. I put these 5 characters on there, and since I cannot decide, I will just let fate decide whoever it's gonna be. Since, as far as I saw in chat, I think you guys. Oh wait, there are some numbers. Wait. You said Luke said first or fifth. Okay, so it's Claire by Bjor, or the last one was Verith by Gilbert the Goldfish, I think. Yeah. So these are the ones Luke likes the most. And Dawn's Our Adventure also says the fifth one, so I think also Verith by Gilbert the Goldfish. Okay. Anyways, I'm still gonna leave it up to chance, honestly, because I just feel like it. So we're gonna ask the wheel what it's gonna be. Let's go! And it's a jester! It's Claire by Bjor, which is actually one of the picks you had, Luke. So let's go with that one. I should do a little screenshot first, probably, so I have the picture. Also, again, I didn't warm up at all. So, let's see how good it's gonna be when I draw. I actually downloaded, what's it called? PureRef, which is an app for references, which you can pin above. Oh, I need to update. Why do you need to do that? I hope the stream is still working. Yeah, we about to gamble. Yeah, it's my pick. Yeah, Luke won. You won. You win nothing for it, but you won. Okay. Where's PureRef? Okay, it's downloading. Anyways, I'm gonna be working on my iPad today because in the past I was using Photoshop and I would use my graphic tablet, but my graphic tablet basically died and I never liked Photoshop in the first place. So we're working with Procreate, which I prefer anyways. And I am a huge fan of the iPad so far. I got a new one, which is the iPad Pro. I've been dreaming about it for such a long time because I really had just a small little iPad, like just the iPad 2020 version, which is the small one. So really happy I got this one now. And please, PC, don't crash. Thank you. And I think I might do a little unboxing video soon to share my experiences with it. Do I need? Can I just drop it there or something? What do I need to do? Oh wait, I found it. Okay. Then I see you can do this now, and you can actually drop multiple pictures into this program. So you have like a whole canvas of reference sheets, but I usually only have one at a time, anyways. And now we're gonna go to my iPad, and I'm sorry in advance that this is gonna disconnect every 10 minutes or something, but I for sure will not pay money for a program like that just so I can share my screen. So that's what we're gonna be stuck with. I don't care. That's just how it is. Okay, how can I move this thingy? Alright. Let me start a canvas. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, here we go. It's a thing again, yeah. I can't do anything about it. I'm not gonna pay extra money just to share my screen, okay, guys? I remember when there's a live stream where you have to reconnect everything. You wrote it before I said it. I didn't even see your message. Cheeky little jester. Yes. I think we really need to capture that character's vibe. Should I write somewhere whose character it is, first of all? Just so new joiners can see. Wait, OC. The name was Claire, I think. By your. Those are short and easy to remember, at least. Okay. Should I do some warm-up sketches first? By the way, I noticed that here with the new iPad, I have a new Procreate version, and there's 2 brush libraries now, like the old one here on the right, and there's also the left one. And here in the new one, where I'm inside right now, there's this Bruni pen, which I like a lot. Like, look at this. This is so nice. I like this brush. Hi, Art by Mirag. Welcome to the stream. What time is it for you right now in your time zone? I'm just gonna do a little quick sketchy sketch to get warmed up, okay, guys? finally you were able to join the Discord server, Art by Mirach. I think I saw your YouTube too. You do mainly realism and portraits, right? See how bad this is? It's a good thing I'm warming up, guys. Trust the process. Trust the process. Finally, Friday and the weekend. Do you guys have nice plans? I wonder if maybe I can do a second stream this weekend. But no promises. I don't know yet. So this has nothing to do with the character in the reference for now, by the way. Just some warm up. Just to loosen up a little. Because I'm gonna be honest, I notice it every time that the first drawings I make on my iPad, sketchbook, whatever, they're just really stiff and just not as good. And once it gets to the next ones, I usually see an improvement immediately. Her eyes are so off, like this eye needs to be higher. But okay, this is a warm-up sketch anyways. This is where we can make mistakes. Okay, warmed up. Let's go. How long did it take me? 1 minute? I don't know. So, the jester character is definitely cheeky, maybe a little bit of evil. Did we have some sort of description with it? I don't think so. No, just my darling there. No character description or anything. So we're just gonna have to guess. What are your guesses, guys? What do you associate this character with? Once you get to the next ones, you need to reconnect first. You mean the next characters, or? The first thing we need to think about is which pose we want to draw her in. I also like the pose she's in right now, to be honest, because then I don't have to draw hands, which is always a good thing. I don't feel like doing a full body. That much is sure. I just want to do like a bust max, like just as much. Head and bust region maximum. Acrobatic, sneaky, and cheeky. Can I show acrobatic without doing a full body? Probably not. Just sneaky. Should I just do a pose like this? No, we're gonna do something good. We're gonna do something good. I'm not gonna do a meme drawing. I could have her like the other way around, like she's hanging down from somewhere, you know, and then it's her hair flowing down. Nah, I don't want to go too overboard. Do it silly. Prop trickster. What do you have in mind? Mm, anything? Maybe she can juggle something. Because that's something you can do well with bust. Just the head region. Mm, I do see her actually do acrobatics in the air. Hmm. Nah, guys, I'm just gonna stay simple. This is the first drawing of the day, okay? I don't feel ready for too much. We're gonna do the classic 3/4 side view, as always. But maybe she can look and like cheeky into the camera or something. Hmm. Is anyone drawing on the side with me? Anyone in cafe sharing their screen? If you guys decide to draw on the side with me, feel free to join the voice channel in Discord and just share your screen. Then I can just drop by. Then it kind of feels like we're drawing together, like an artsy cafe kind of mood, you know? She has a pretty slim and sharp face shape. So I'm trying to integrate that. I like her clothes. I think, yeah, those are, what's it called? Necklaces. Speaking of, mine is the wrong way. I like puffy sleeves. They're also fun to draw. Just generally loose clothes. I like it. I don't quite understand this part. Is it but is it buttoned up like this? Is it? I think so. A lot of buttons. Then her necklace. And one more circle. So many circles. I really hope my battery is holding up. What's a problem now? Because for some reason, do you see this? It says it's not charging, but it's connected. I don't need to understand technical equipment stuff. The only thing I know is it never works the way it should. Reconnect screen jump scare. This is my way of keeping you guys awake, okay? This is to bring back the attention. Other live streamers have like a little jingle something, but that's my way. Let's just say it's on purpose. I actually should probably flip the canvas. It's not too bad. I thought I'd be more jump scared, but it's not too bad. Mhm. I like it so far. So let's get to the interesting part. too long? Yes. I think it ends here. Hi, the Moonlight siblings. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget the cones in the hair. Right, that's good. All right, those are cones, not horns. How do these cones work? How are they connected to the head, physically speaking? I have been animating a bit today. That's good. What are you animating? And what do you use? I've been trying out some Procreate Dreams lately. It might be cones due to the fact it's a clown, assuming the appearance is. Yes, I understand it's because she's a clown, but how do the cones work is my question. Wait. Head cones. What if I just type that? Okay, you really don't want to see the Google results of just typing in head cones. Or do you? What the? The storyboard I sent in a Discord. Ah, it's you. I think you have a different name in the Discord, so I didn't recognize. Nice. Mm. But you know, do you understand my problem? Because, like, how do you connect these to the head? I don't know. I don't need to understand it to draw it. I guess I'll just leave it alone. Who cares? Okay, how realistic do we want her eyes to be and her facial features? Or do we want to keep it very stylized just as here? Google results of searching headphones. No, head cones. Like head cones, the cones she has on her head. That's what I googled because I don't understand physically how they're connected to the head. Because they're on the side like that, they would need something to be attached to so they wouldn't fall off. So I was just curious, but the Google results when you type in head cones is very weird. So I'm not sharing that screen. Okay, the question is also how scary do we want to make her? If we give her a huge smile, we could like do this sort of eye shape, where the cheeks kind of press it upwards. She doesn't technically have pupils and irises in the sketch, but I think it's just because it's a simplified sketch and not because she doesn't have them. Probably. Or should I leave them out? No iris? Okay, the Egyptian thing is not the weird part. The weird part were pictures of actual heads that are shaped like eggs. That's what I got when I Googled it. Just elongated heads. Okay, how crazy do I want to go with the mouth? Anyways, I think the horns should just be a headband, I guess. Go crazy, some random guy in the vine. She too scary. Nah, she isn't, right? Can't forget the triangles. Okay, I think I should flip the canvas again. Where's my stuff? Here. Okay. Does anything seem off? I'd say we're done with the rough sketch, actually. Was I on the wrong layer? Yeah. Okay. I'm excited to get it done, really. Oh, yes. I mean, animations take so long, so it must be such a satisfying feeling when you're finally done. I have just dipped into animation a few times, but I'm surprised time and time again how long they take. And that OC is cute. Thank you. It's not my own. It's by Bior, probably pronouncing it wrong. Anyways, so basically a member in a Discord server. That's where it was submitted. And if you would like the chance to see your OC drawn, you can also submit it. But I think you already did. I think you sent yours too. If I'm not confusing anything here. Reconnect jump scare. Are you guys awake? That's the check. Are you awake? Paying attention. I might resend my OC. Resending as in sending the same one. If so, there's really no need to that for that, cause even if yours is longer ago, it doesn't matter because I have my own folder on my PC. I could show you actually. Where is it? Here. I have my own folder where I put all of them so I can see them all at a glance and decide who I feel like drawing. So even if yours was sent way prior or just recently, it really doesn't matter. I think. Wait, I'm actually gonna be able to find yours pretty quickly. Oh yeah, that's the one, right? I think so. No, there's a redesign. Oh, okay, okay. Then go ahead. You have my OC. Yes, yes. They don't get lost. I saved them all. So if you have noticed in that Discord thread where you can submit them, I put those purple hearts, right? When I've put that purple heart, it's my way, it's my system to me that I basically check mark it that I've saved it into that folder so that I don't miss any of your OCs. So if I haven't put the heart there yet, it's probably because I haven't been on my PC lately and couldn't save them, but it's still happening. And then I just place it on unread so I don't forget. Yeah, that's how I do it to not miss any. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, yeah. Also, I put the heart because I like them, of course, but I try to not clutter the thread too much by reacting to every single OC. So I kind of use the thread mainly in a way to organize myself. But I love Siggy. She's a cutie. That's your OC, right? Yeah, that's the one. I remembered correctly. That's the one I had in mind. That's also the one you've been animating. I feel something feels off here. It needs to be a bit more this way. I feel like that's a bit better. Are there any shows you guys have been watching recently? I've started Mistakes, I think is the name, on Netflix, I think, with my boyfriend. And I was surprised by how interesting we found it. It's basically about a pastor and a teacher and their siblings, like very unassuming, upstanding citizens, you'd think, but they kind of get involved in all kinds of shady business in some way. Not trying to spoiler, so gonna leave it at that, I guess. Yeah. She does have bangs. She has them under her head. All right. I actually forgot the cones. I just realized. Talked so much about the cones, but in the end forgot them. Oh my god. That seems about right. I'm doing these little circles to imagine the 3D shape better. I had a face for Gravity Falls. Honestly, Gravity Falls is really good. I see a lot of people who are in the fandom. I haven't really given it enough of a try yet to watch it when I'm older. I just saw a few episodes when I was younger, I think. Is this a spoiler? I haven't watched it yet. No. Like, if you're talking about what I talked about regarding the show Mistakes, no, shouldn't be a spoiler. But I love Avatar The Last Airbender. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. It's such a good show. It's so good. What's your favorite element in the show? Or which bender would you like to be? I'm so excited because the new movie came out for Avatar The Last Airbender. Not officially, but it got leaked. And I think I wrote with you about it, Luke, in the Discord chat, how people have been watching the full length version. I still have been holding back because I have hopes they're gonna be airing it in the cinema. I don't know, kind of out of respect for the animators. But I keep seeing all these discussions online whether it's the right thing to just go ahead and watch it because who cares if Paramount loses the revenue? But then again, it's about bonuses for the animators and whether projects like that would be done again. Like so many discussions back and forth. I don't know what the right thing to do is. I just know I want to watch it so bad. I want to see it. And I just keep seeing sim videos of all the characters all over my TikTok page. I'm not complaining. And I think Mabel has ADHD. Maybe. I would be water because I could freeze it to water and stuff. Yeah, would be the same for me. Water was always my favorite element, but for some reason, only in Avatar The Last Airbender. Whenever it came to other shows, I didn't like the way they portrayed water as an element or like in fighting styles. But in Avatar The Last Airbender, I loved it so much. And I really appreciated the versatility that water had compared to the other elements because you can freeze stuff, you can use it normally, then there was the healing element, then there was the blood bending, even though, of course, that's a very special case. I don't know, it just felt very versatile to me, which I liked a lot. How can I make this actually look 3D? Maybe if I do this? Or like it's actually sitting on the nose? Hmm. But fire is also a choice. If you'd have to toast a marshmallow, true. Those are the important things to think about. It got taken down, and one animator was like, please stop leaking it. We put our blood and sweat into the animation movie. I mean, the animators, correct me if I'm wrong, because I've just seen information everywhere and I don't know what is true, but I've heard that the animators were promised for the movie to be shown in cinemas. So, of course, it's disappointing if that's what you made it for, and then it gets leaked beforehand, and maybe doesn't even get into cinema because of it, or people don't see it in cinema. So, I definitely do see that point. However, I've seen other sites mention that Paramount, against everything that was promised, was not gonna show it in cinemas anyways, or something. But I don't know if that's true. Really, I don't. I might be spreading misinformation here. I don't know. Please correct me if you have more updated info on that. But yeah, either way, it's not cool if you worked so long on such a project and then it just gets leaked and doesn't get the attention it deserves. But then I feel like the Avatar: The Last Airbender fandom is so thankful for this show getting a revive like 10 years later or something, and their favorite characters getting picked up again and seeing this time skip. I think most of us would actually just still go to the movie even if we saw the leaked version. At least I've seen people say that. If they'd actually do it, I don't know. Reconnect jump scare. Are you awake? Are you there? Jingle, jingle. I love how they explain how the elements work, or else we won't have Katara or Aang learning fire and ultimate water moves. True. I really love the element system that they've built there. And how every martial art fighting style matches that. Like how the waterbending style is very flowy and how tough just people, yeah, that all fits the style. And I'm a voice actor now. Yay. Wow. Congratulations. That's so cool. Oh, wait, I skipped one. I feel like there's no more animation movies unless if we have story time, YouTubes, and Game Overs and Knights of Guinevere. Oh my god, Knights of Guinevere. I watched that one. Wait, am I confusing it with something else? I don't think so. Wait, wait, wait. Isn't that the Disney parody? Yeah, it's the one. It's an ex-Disney employee that made this show and doesn't openly at all criticize Disney with the show. Um, and where are you a voice actor? Is it for a show I might know, or is it for a personal project? For two characters. No, no, it's not Disney, The Knights of Guinevere, but it's a Disney parody or like a critique to Disney. Very, it's pretty obvious, especially since she's an ex-employee and it's about an idolized character that looks very Disney-like with these pom-poms or what she has there, kinda looking like Mickey Mouse ears, and then this whole fair world, which looks like Disney World, and the idolization of her. So there are the parallels. But it's been quite a while since I watched it, so I don't remember everything. No, it's for this crew. It has violence wedding that's blocked, but I don't. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I don't think I've heard of it before. Where is it airing? Is it on YouTube or where can I find it? And yes, I did see your comment about the long side hairs. I didn't forget it. I just wanted to do it on an extra layer so I can later erase the parts behind. Hmm. Kind of struggling with those. How do I do it the right way? Now I can erase some parts, like here. That's why I wanted to go on a different layer. It's on YouTube. It does have a trailer, but I voice a child and an adult. Ooh. Because why not make the best Babette impression? And it's a Dandy's world, another universe. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. How did you get started with voice acting? I'm curious. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna do the cones on that different layer too. Just same principle. I'm gonna make my OCs have a love triangle. Why not? Why not? Always good. Some drama. And if you post them on Artfight, you can actually even write about the character interactions and stuff. It's quiet? You just mean not me not talking or the music? Is there no music? Heh. I thought I heard music. Oh no, it's just a new song. Okay. Hmm. So I am on the wrong layer. Well, anyways, the lines are good, so I'm just gonna stick to that. Now on to the facial features, which are the most fun in my opinion. I think I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh, then just wait for the next reconnect jump scare, then you're gonna be wide awake. I've heard both before, both tween and elite. Oh, a lot of ads. Oh, you use ibis. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that too. I've heard of all three, but the only one I actually tried is Procreate and Procreate Dreams recently. Is she too scary, guys? Is she too scary? It's 2 minutes away? How do you know? Where's the timer? Are you actually setting a timer when the next reconnect happens? I think 2 minutes to the next reconnect. Hold up, hold up. This is not eyeing the way I want it to eye. uh, the struggle of the second eye. What am I doing wrong? It all looks wrong. Mm, well, that's needs to go more like this. Reconnect jump scare. Who got scared? Are you awake again, Luke? Did it help? What? What do you want? Just connect again. My god. Hello? It's not the Wi-Fi. It's just the app. If I don't want it to do that, I'd need to pay, which I'm not gonna do. So it resets every 10 or 12 minutes or something. I just wonder how Luke knows the exact time. I think there's a timer, but where is it? I'm gonna tune in later. I'm a bit hungry. All right, enjoy your food. I'm hungry too, actually. I'm gonna wait for my boyfriend to come home. Then we're gonna eat. I think I'm making tortellini today. Strictly speaking, her eyebrows wouldn't be this visible because of the hair, but I just like drawing them anyways, if I'm being honest. Hi, Nova Draws Comic. Welcome to the stream. 9-1. Is that how long we still have, Luke? Oh my god. That's why I don't use Flipper Clip. They're greedy. Oh. Yeah, I keep hearing that they're good for beginners for animation. But yeah, I don't know. Since your name is Nova Draws Comic, I assume you draw a comic. Am I right? I get those random urges to create a comic, webtoon, or manhwa like once a week, but I know myself that I just wouldn't pull through because I get bored of drawing the same characters too many times. No matter how good the story, no matter how likable the characters, I just want to do something new at some point. So when I told my boyfriend that, he was like, well, maybe make some short stories. So I'm thinking maybe I should do that just to finally make a webtoon or something. I can put it on Canva, right? What's it called? Canvas, I think, on Webtoon. Just so I can finally do it. But on the other hand, like I personally am not the person that enjoys to read short stories. I like a longer, dedicated story usually. So yeah, I don't know if I want to make those. Do you see how nice this brush is? Like, look at these brush strokes. I love them. I draw comic characters and I am finishing my own comic. Nice, nice. Oh, you draw DC characters, Marvel characters. That's cool. Do you have a favorite to draw? I love the feeling when you find a perfect brush for your character. Yes. Even though I have to admit, I don't really change brushes for characters. I mostly stick to my favorite brushes for all of them. Right now, Chun-Li, Cammy from Street Fighter. Oh, I know that one. Rogue and Storm from X-Men, and from DC, Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. And your own characters. Nice, nice. Oh, and when colors blend well, yes. For the first time when you chose the colors, you were like, oh my god, it's beautiful. Yes. When it finally all comes together, that's always a good feeling. I think I should add a few folds at least. Who's this character? This is, oh right. This is Claire by Bjor. So it's Bjor's OC, and they submitted them in my Discord server. So if you want to do the same for a chance for me to draw your OC in one of those streams, you could join my cool Discord server. We're a lot of nice, creative, artsy people there, and I have a dedicated thread where you can submit them. I think I made this one much broader than this one, which is not good. But I really don't feel like changing it. Oh wait, if I fix it like this. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, reconnect jump scare. Here we go again. This is my way of making sure you guys are awake. So many circles. What's going on? What's up with this design? By the way, guys, I'm so sad because we dyed my hair again, and I actually used pink color. It was actual, like, not bright pink, but like a rosé color. I would have pink hair now, but it didn't stick at all. Not at all. And that's such a shame. Because, first of all, I paid for that hair dye, but also because you spend all the time and product on your hair, which of course also damages the hair in a way, just for there to be nothing in the end. So that was very disappointing, unfortunately. Because I also think it would have suited me very well. Well, nothing you can do. Could only try a different color next time. Is that an empty? Oh no, it's up there. What I also find very satisfying is removing the sketch sometimes and seeing how far you've come. But it's also a jump scare, like 50-50. A lot of times the sketch will have looked better. Okay, I forgot her irises again. But do we want to give her irises, or do we want to stick closer to the original reference where she doesn't even have any? The reason I love people's art style is because every art style is not the same. True. I love seeing how different they are from artist to artist. Also, when you find out who got inspired by who, like if you hear, oh, I always looked up to this and this artist, and then you check out the other artists and you see, oh, yeah, I can see it, how that influenced your art style, but you still made it your own. So that's always very cool. Which is also a big part of how to find your art style, at least in my opinion, is to, yeah, try out a lot and always take mental notes of what you like and what you don't like. Maybe you realize, oh, I really like strong colors. I don't really like strong colors. I like muted colors, but only sporadic saturation. Or maybe you like big eyes and proportions that aren't realistic at all. Maybe you tend more to realism. You take those mental notes of all the stuff you try out yourself. But then also, if you check out other artist stuff, you ask yourself, oh, why do I like this piece? What does resonate with me? And if you say, oh, I really like the way the hair flows, oh, I really like their line work, or whatever, and you take all of this from your own mental notes and the stuff you notice from many other artists and combine it into your own thing, that's how you get your art style, at least in my opinion. Oh, I still need to remove the ear. And people who can't hate, who people who can hate can't even draw, but even though they are in art YouTube, they're just hating. Who is? I mean, a lot of times it will be people who think realism is the only way, for example, who think one art style is above the other. I think that's often a reason why some people hate, even if they make art themselves. But then there's, of course, also people who don't make art. Also, a lot of them, I think that realism is the only real way, maybe, because, yeah, I don't know. If they haven't made art themselves, they're not that familiar with different art styles, maybe. So they think realism is the highest peak skill, and if you deviate from that, then there's that. Kind of how I try to explain it to myself, but there's never an excuse for hating. I don't know if I'm gonna color her. We don't have any colors, so I don't know what her original colors would be. So maybe we're gonna leave it at a sketch, actually. Where was I? Wasn't I? What was the last thing I drew? I think I was doing the clothes, actually. Stay hydrated. Reconnect. Are you awake? Can't forget her necklace. Okay. Well, I can't say since I haven't used it myself. But yeah, I hate those platforms where you can't do anything because of the ads. But then in the end, nothing really is free, is it? And again, a circle. Again. So many circles. All right. Now let's actually hide the sketch. She turned out cute, didn't she? I like it. I'm pretty happy with the result. Did I miss anything? Did I forget anything? I don't think so. We flipped the canvas. Is everything normal? It is, right? I'm wondering if I could do some hatching. Where should the light be coming from? Probably from the right. Ibis isn't greedy. There's premium. They don't beg for money. Yeah. And it's beautiful and cute. Wait, are we talking about the character? Or Ibis? Character, thank you. I really like the design that Fire had. I just love gestures. Always something nice to draw. I have one jester OC of my own actually that I could share. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's her. She doesn't have a name yet, I think, but I keep coughing. She's part of a story I kind of started, and I thought about making a webtoon about them, but in the end, I didn't because of the reasons I mentioned earlier. This was the other character, and the main character was supposed to be her. I sent them all in the Discord server too. I think I even had some character interactions between them. Oh yes, here. This was one interaction I had, and here was another one. But I never made it into anything really. Oh, why is Pure Ref hiding? The character, not gonna lie, looks kind of like Yada. Okay, you're the second person to mention it. Who's Yada? From a game I heard. Also from Dandy's World. Ah. Ah. I do see the similarity. Yeah, I do. Like with this character, right? Yeah, also the cones and everything. Is it also the same outfit? No, she doesn't really have an outfit. Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just gonna add a bit more hatching, shading, why not? I like this brush. It really feels like hatching with a pencil. Should have been her Halloween skin, but you got a bad skin? Oh. What exactly is Dandy's World? I've seen it pop up in my server quite a few times, so I think there are quite a lot of people from the fandom there. So I heard it's a game, but what sort of game? Is it like a story game or survival game with lore? Alright, alright. Hi Ibrahim, welcome to stream. Should I give them a metallic look? All these buttons. Reconnect. Here we go again. How many reconnections did we have in the past 1.5 hours? If it's every 10 minutes, we should be at 8. I think the program noticed that you're back, Luke, which is why we gotta reconnect exactly in that moment. What do you mean it's a wrong driver? I just installed it because you told me to install the driver. How was the food? What did you eat? Can you draw my OC as my profile picture? You can submit it in the Discord server, and maybe I might draw it. But yeah, there's no guarantee. Like, I just pick whichever one I like or which one inspires me. Mm, Apart from that, of course, you can commission me. That would be the other thing. If you definitely want yours to get drawn. Why does it not work? What the fuck? Hello. You worked 8 disconnections before. Why would you not work now? It can't be a driver thing. It can't if it just worked. Yeah, Luke's timing is so good. I manifested it. Why does it not work at all anymore? Manually uninstall the iTunes driver. Please replug in and restart. No. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna restart the program actually. Maybe that's gonna be our solution to it all. Speaking of greedy apps, yeah, if you guys know a better alternative for me to easily connect my iPad screen to share it with you, just let me know. Oh, good. It's working again. We're back. I just really don't see the point in spending money in one more program. Adobe already has my soul. Who else wants it? Oh, did you see the result yet, Luke? Look at this. We're basically done. By the way, I'm new. Yes. New in the stream, or do you also mean in the Discord server? Since we talked about that one too. I really like this brush. So good. So if any one of you is using the new Procreate, you gotta check out Brony. Such a good brush. Hmm. I'm wondering if I should kind of show the three-dimensionality here better, but I don't think I like it. Just slightly like this, maybe? No, doesn't really look good. Is the stream not working? Hello? Fehler? Was? Hmm? Something going on? It says I'm streaming. Hello? I can't click anything. Wait, that's weird. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Wait, wait, maybe I can quickly check here. Yeah, okay. Because for some reason my screen froze and I just see me in a very weird position frozen. So I just figured maybe it disconnected or something. Since that's something my PC does very well. Okay, my battery is holding up better than I expected. That's also good. Yeah, I'm not gonna give her colors because I don't know anything about the character's colors, and I don't want to just assume and do it wrong. I think I'm done. Did I miss anything? Did I forget anything? What do we think, guys? She's a bit creepy, right? But that's good. She should be a bit creepy. Okay, let me actually write down the OC name again. Claire. By your and my signature. I put it on the wrong layer. How often does it happen to you that you put stuff on the wrong layer? For me, I think 5 times per drawing at least. I think I'm done. Wow! We did it. You're watching Home Alone. You don't remember the scenes? I think I've seen the movie 10 times at least. Too many times. Definitely. I can't see it anymore. It looks cute. Thank you. She does look a tiny bit creepy, but that's good. I think we captured the vibe, and that's all that matters. Should we do one more OC? Do I feel like doing more? I've seen it, but I don't remember this version of the movie. Well, there are a few, right? There are different ones. There's like the New Year's version, there's the Christmas version. I don't remember. All right, let me check out the other OCs that I was considering. If I feel like doing one more, probably not as detailed then, but let's see how far I want to go. I was considering this one, this one, this one. Maybe I should, maybe I could do her actually, because she's so cute. And it's gonna be interesting to see something that's originally in a very cartoony, stylized style. In mine, that's leaning a bit more towards realism, even if not too much. So I think that's gonna be interesting to see. And the other one was this one. I think I really feel like either giving her a go or her. Ibrahim, in that case, you can send me your OC via mail. That's also okay. And then because I have this whole overview of people who submitted their OCs. Where are the submissions? Like here, you see all of those? Those are all the submissions, and I just pick random ones basically. And if you send me yours via mail, I'm just gonna put it into the mix, and then maybe I'm gonna draw it sometime. But for today, I think I'm gonna go with her. Let's do a little sketchy. Hi, Midnight! Welcome to the stream. Okay, then we're actually gonna have to switch it out. Or can I delete it? Okay. I should have saved her somewhere too. Yep. This is by EP Eve. So we're gonna reconnect first. Well, that fits, right? New drawing, new reconnect. What else? All right, this one is done. Save. And let's start a new one. Should I write down the name? Yeah. By P. Cat. Eve. All right. Thanks for subscribing, Midnight. Thank you. I'm really not sure how I want to do her head shape. There are children from the building across us, and they've been playing outside every day recently. Like, I'm glad that we have better weather now. I'm just happy winter depression is over. But now these children are outside all the time. And now we have a lot of holidays currently in Germany, so they don't have school at the moment. So they're chilling here the whole time. And oh my god, they're so loud. And each day you just hear wee you from that one little boy. And to God, wee you cannot be that fun at this volume in the morning. Then how do I use Discord? You create an account. Do you already have an account? Or like how far are we in the process? Or do you mean once you're in the server where you find it? Okay, she has droopy eyes. I think they misclicked on our bell again. Can you all relate to this, that you accidentally drew something on the wrong layer? Yes, of course. It happened to me in the course of the stream at least 3 times, so yes. I cannot use Discord because Play Store said your desktop was full of apps, then you have to delete it. Oh, well, I don't know if you have a laptop or a tablet or something. You could theoretically also download Discord on other devices. But as I said, if it's just about you wanting to see your OC drawn live, then you can also just send it to me via mail. Like, it's annoying. Yes, yes, it is. Uh, it's annoying when you draw on the wrong layer. When I get an OC like that, I can't help but want to get more cartoony myself, even though that's not quite my style, because I get tempted to adjust my style to that style, if you know what I mean. So I try to actually actively force myself to not change my style too much. Mm, that doesn't seem right. I hate this when I have the wrong eraser brush and it just does this pressure sensitivity thing when I just want to erase in peace. Something's off. Hmm, or not. That's okay. Okay, we see this. Do we see this? Is this an eyebrow? Is it? Because I don't see it on this side, but I see it here. I feel like she'd be the type to have short eyebrows, definitely. Reconnect, jump scare. I use Flipper Clip. Oh yeah, we talked about that one before too and how it has a lot of ads. I don't know about it since I haven't used it, I just keep hearing about it. I think she looks cute. What do we think? All right. I think I'm done with this one too. Okay, we've managed to do two characters in how long has it been? Does it say the stream time anywhere? Well, I think it's almost 2 hours. All right. I'm wondering if I feel the energy to draw a third character, but I don't know. Maybe instead I'll just give her some more hatching. Also, I just noticed that I get much faster once I already drew a piece, because we already did one. And yes, I did it more loosely, and I guess it's just a quicker sketch in general. But I think I was much quicker now again. Hey, sorry for leaving like that. Oh, good. Was searching for references to draw. Ooh, did you find something nice? Where do you usually go to find references? I guess for me, it's still classic Pinterest or taking pictures of myself. Or should I add some color? I love the lasso tool in Procreate above everything. I missed it so much when I worked primarily in Photoshop. Okay, no, actually, for that, I'm gonna use my good old gloaming brush. I'm gonna blend that because her hair is actually longer than that. So we're just gonna not draw it all into one frame. You found a cool photo of Chun-Li and Rouge from the X-Men. Nice, nice. Gotta go, be right back. Alright, see you later. But I don't think I'm gonna be much longer online. Pretty much done with this one. I probably don't feel like doing a third character today, to be honest. What's her eye color? It's like a grayish blue, right? Let's add that one. I'm just gonna indicate a few flat colors, actually, but not more than that. Her skin is very reddish. Scarf is dark red too. All right. I think she turned out cute. I like it. Pretty different from how they usually look when I do these drawing your C stream formats. But I mean, it's up to me how I want to draw. I like drawing more in this style on my iPad on Procreate because I wasn't as comfortable drawing on my graphic tablet and on Photoshop. So I think you can really notice that I'm much more comfortable on Procreate. Trying to imply some of the scarf texture of the fabric. And I'm gonna erase it just a little bit. She's so locked in. Yes, I was. I was very focused. Adachi Ray? Who's that? Also, no, it wasn't you. Someone already said that the character before looked like Yada, and then a second person said it. I don't know, Luke, if you were the first to say it, but yeah, there was a second person thinking the same thing. Then I looked it up, and it actually does look similar. I see it too. Adachi Ray. What anime is it from? Oh wait, is it Vocaloid? So apparently, this is Adachi Ray. Hmm. I think she has way shorter hair, so I'm not sure I see it. Maybe it's just the bright hair. Maybe. All right. And we got the second character done too. I think I'm happy with this. I like it. And then I don't have the energy, I think, to draw a third character probably today. But I hope you liked the format. And if you enjoyed it, I'm probably gonna do more of these in the future. Let me close this. I'm gonna send the results in a Discord server later, as always. And yeah, that's actually it. I don't have anything else to say. So let me head back to the big screen. Big thank you to all of you for joining me in the server and in the stream and being as active as you always are. And I love seeing all your great submissions, all your original characters, and thank you for giving me the honor of drawing them. Art Fight is coming up soon, so I'm hopefully gonna be drawing even more original characters soon. I think I will participate. I really hope I can find the time, and that would be awesome if that would work out. Hi, Ziny Draws. Hi, Heilig. Oh, are there more people joining now when I'm about to finish up? What a shame. Anyways, thanks, guys, and let me know in chat if you enjoy this sort of format, if you would like to see more of this stuff in the future. And we're gonna hear each other in the Discord server soon again, probably. I wish you all a very nice day. Have a nice weekend. And to all of you new joiners that I see here, if you don't want to miss another stream, make sure to follow and maybe also join the Discord server to get the news. Yeah, if you like this, please leave a like and show me your support. I appreciate it a lot. And see you soon. Bye bye.